Hi everybody, this is Dana. I am recording a video. Today is September 19th. It is a beautiful sunny day in Philadelphia. If you can, please hit the thumbs up button below. I am making a quick video because I have been hearing news that I know is not being widely reported, at least certainly not widely enough, and it raised a number of issues for me when I think about just ethics and the control that the government has over our lives and our property. So the issue that I'm currently considering is that we have tens of thousands of people at the southern border, primarily from Haiti, but also some folks from Africa and of course some folks from Central America mixed in. And they are down at the Texas border. Instead of handling this issue, what they have done is disabled the ability of drones to fly over the area and record the true number of people. So now I know it's being reported like 10,000, 14,000, maybe somewhere around 20,000 by the time I get the video up, and who knows, no, maybe more than that now. What I'm saying is, as of today, there's about 50,000 people down at the border, but the government has disabled drones, which leads me to a really interesting conundrum, right? Our government has the ability to stop us dead in our tracks in almost every way. Now, of course, on September 11th, we all understood why planes were ground that day and for a few days after, and there was difficulty for folks traveling all over. I was thankful to be home, as was most of my family, so we were all okay. But I know that folks have to grapple with this issue. Of course, no one wants to turn away someone who is genuinely seeking asylum in this country. I don't know anyone that is anti-immigration in that they don't want any immigrants here. I don't know a single person like that. I guess I just don't know a bunch of ignorant people. Although many would say I am one. I'm a far-right conspiracy theorist. Definitely. So, I guess what I'm getting at, we have people coming in, and while we don't want to turn them away, there's no vetting process, and I think that is very problematic because we simply don't know who's coming in, where they came from, what their value system is, and whether or not they're going to become part of the melting pot, or are they just going to be a rock in your soup, and you break your teeth when you try to eat it. Eat your soup. I kind of lost the analogy there at the end, but you see what I'm saying. There are always going to be bad people mixed in with good people in almost every situation. What concerns me is what concerned me most about the refugees from Afghanistan is that it seems to be primarily young men. The women and children, I guess, have just been left behind. The men that are coming in, we don't know their value system. They certainly don't have any family to, ground them here to this place. They're being given preloaded debit cards and a cell phone, and they are directed with a bus ticket that is prepaid to various cities, Philadelphia being one of them, as we are a sanctuary city, and then they are being directed towards the local public welfare office. 90% of those folks will likely never get off of welfare. That's what has happened among the migrants that have come into Europe over the last 10 years. This is phase 2, is to collapse the economy here and the country eventually. Folks, this is something we need to be aware of. And what we need to be even more aware of, what concerned me even more is that the government has the ability to shut down drones so quickly. If they can shut down drones, you folks know they can shut down your cars, right? That if you don't have a car that predates, I think, carburetors? I'm not sure. If you don't have an older vehicle, the government can shut it off whenever they want. And I mean, I knew that. But that they can, that they would be able to use federal aviation rules to bring plane traffic to a halt makes sense to me. The idea that they can stop personal personal, it's not even an aircraft, is it really? Like some kind of personal aircraft, let's say like a drone, that they can make it impossible for those independent journalists to really get an accurate picture of just how many people are there. You know, the government is definitely hiding something, and it doesn't make me comfortable. I hope that you folks aren't okay with it either. If you want more information, I'm going to try and link it below. It would probably best be sent, it would probably best be actually not left in the description box. So just reach out to me and let me know if you would like me to email you some links to this information. It is ever changing though, so if you're watching this anytime past the 19th or 20th, tomorrow's Monday, so I mean the news might start actually breaking. I think Fox had somebody down there and one of their drones was shut down. I know that the InfoWars crew had drones shut down, and I believe there is another independent journalist whose name escapes me at the moment, who has also had problems. So this is getting really real, folks. These people are coming into our cities and towns. You've certainly seen them begging. If you live in Philadelphia, you certainly see them looking lost. It is very sad. They've been told to come here and that things are going to be okay, and things are not. Things might be better than they were where they left, but things are not going to be okay for the rest of us, guys. So let me know down below what you noticed in your city. What I noticed most of all is that I see an incredible number of homeless families and homeless men. An incredible increase over the last couple of weeks. And I suspect that what I'm going to be seeing is a number of homeless young Haitian men in our neighborhoods soon after. Comment down below if you've noticed this. What are your thoughts? I mean, I am for legal immigration, but we are not vetting these people. We simply have too many of them. And in an effort to deal with it, the National Guard has been called out. Of course, Border Patrol is handling things, but the fact that Border Patrol and the National Guard are willing to essentially co-sign the government's bullshit by processing these people and just allowing them in without vetting them, you know, that goes to show you that people are simply just willing to follow orders. And if people are simply willing to follow orders, I don't know what makes people think that this cannot turn into, you know what, Germany. And yeah, I think it's fair to start slinging that accusation around now. I think we're in the early stages of it. I think it's fair to say that. I don't know, maybe I'm a wingnut, maybe I'm paranoid, delusional nutbag. That's fine too. You let me know what you think down below. Thanks so much, guys, for your time. I really do appreciate you for watching. Thank you. Bye.